So the new news is that the York City Knights are now under new ownership. And I've got the head honcho with me.
How are you,
Clint, hi, Clint. Clint Goodchild is the new head honcho down at York City Knights as of Friday, just gone. What brings a 40-year-old Australian entrepreneur, businessman, sports fan, huge sports fan, aren't you?
Yeah, lover of the game.
To take over the running of York City Knights?
Yeah, well, I think the direct answer is the opportunity to do so. You know, it's rare in business and in life where your head and your heart actually align. From a business point of view, the York City Knights are in a great position. There's so much opportunity, and I think you'd be a fool not to look at it purely from that as an option to become involved. But the fact that it's also in rugby league makes me smile awfully big.
Yes.
I absolutely love the game. You know, growing up in Western Queensland, it's a passion for all of us out there.
And I mean, it's been described as the shining light of rugby league, hasn't it?
It has.
The club.
Yeah, it has. There's a lot of opportunity to, bigger and better.
Where does James Ford come into this? Wonderful coach.
He's one of the best. Yeah, he's one of the best. He's a high-level coach already, and he's, always hungry to improve as well, which, as a now, teammate and co-worker of his, I'm excited to be in and around him and learn from him. Hopefully there's a couple of things that I can also bring to the table.
So you've got the men's rugby team in the championship.
Correct.
And then, of course, the ladies are...
Super League.
Which is, they can't go any further, can they?
Well, we can go one step further.
Oh.
Last year they came very close, my friend, but some good off-season recruiting and some very savvy leadership there from Lindsay Enfield and her team. I think they have a good chance to go all the way this year.
And are you still going to continue with the foundation?
Absolutely, of course, yeah, without a doubt. It's Neil Gulliver, who is the general manager of the club, who I have so much to learn from him. He's an incredible operator and a wonderful man. He's been the head of that foundation for years, and I think that's a big part of the reason why the club has done so well.
I mean, in 2016, it all nearly fell apart, didn't it?
That's what I hear.
Yeah?
Yeah, that's what I hear.
Yes.
And what John Flatman, he's got a great eye for talent both off and on the field. The team that he built in the back office, as well as, the relationship he has with 40, being able to put a squad together over the last, 5-6 years, it's been nothing short of astounding, really, what they've been able to achieve to get it to this point.
What is your message to the fans and your team members and staff at the club who'll be listening to this?
We're going to be persistent and consistent. We're going to bring the right attitude and the right effort to everything that we do. And this is not a responsibility I take lightly. This is my life now. I've got a 3-year plan, a 10-year plan, and a 40-year plan, and they all involve the York City Knights. One
final question, Clint.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think to Yorkshire folk?
Love them. They remind me a lot of Queenslanders. I'm a very proud Queenslander, and we take a great deal of pride in being from Queensland. And when I landed here in the summer, wandering around the city, I see a lot of similarities, mate. There's a lot of pride in the north. Don't you worry about that.
And a lot of straight talking as well, which is a
saves time, doesn't it?
Yeah. Hey, listen, it's good to have you around, and thank you for coming into the studio.
My pleasure. Thank you.